Hello, good evening. My name is Makrine Haruna for Trending with Makrine. I want to talk to us this evening about the art of listening. You know, we go out sometimes to minister to people, to evangelize, to reach out to people on the streets, homeless, some depressed people, lonely people, sad people. We meet all kinds of people as we go about our lives and as we go about reaching out to people outside. So what do we do when we go out and when we encounter people, when we want to evangelize, share the love of Jesus Christ with people? We need to learn to listen. We don't just go take over the conversation. You talk to people, you let them speak. You listen to them, let them speak their minds, let them air out what they need to say. You don't just take over the conversation and make it all about you. You don't take over the conversation and become the center of the discussion. Let them talk. Let them feel free to speak with you so that they can be happy, because somebody that is depressed wants to talk. And then if you're the one talking, you've not helped the person. Also, remember not to be interrogative. If somebody is telling you the problem he's passing through or the situation he's in or she's in at this moment, don't just go like, why, how did this come about, where did this happen, when did this, don't interrogate. Don't be like a detective in the life of the person, so that the person's former state is not worse than when you came in. The essence of you reaching out to the person is for you to share the love of God with the person. It's for you to share the love of Jesus with the person. It's for you to bring the person to Jesus. Remember, we all have the ministry of reconciliation, 2 Corinthians 5. So that's the whole essence. So listen to the person. Don't be too quick to assure or reassure the person that everything will be okay. That's like giving the person false hope. Don't say, no, everything is okay. Once you come to Christ, or once you follow me to my church, or once you do this, then everything is fine. No, that's really false hope. Don't be quick to reassure the person. Just listen to the person, and then whatever took you out, if you went out to pray, you can ask the person if they would like you to pray with them. You can give them Bible scriptures or give them a Bible or whatever you took out as your tools. If it's food you took out, share your food with them and leave them, because remember, Paul planted, Apollos watered, God gave the increase, or God gives the increase. So it's not about you, it's not up to you, it's not the instant result, it's not the bombarding the person there and then, to have to make it or do it your way. Also, don't be quick to like interrupt. Don't let the person talk, and don't quickly now say, oh, I understand what you go through because I have passed through this myself, and start sharing your own experience. You're taking over the conversation. Let the person talk. Your experience is there. Leave. It's not about you. You become the center, you become the matter, not the person you went to reach out to. So just learn to not interrupt. Let the person talk. You don't have to share your experience. It's not time for your own testimonial. Do what took you out. Share the love of Jesus Christ. Just give the person encouragement that God is there watching us and God loves us. Give the person some scriptures or Bibles. Like, well, sometimes you take materials that you can give to people, which is fine. So I think that's all I want to talk about, about listening. Don't be a doctor to the person to diagnose the cause of the person's problem. Why are you like this? Or maybe because you did this, or maybe you didn't do that, or maybe because of this. Start using some experiences you've heard about, some stories you've heard about, and now diagnose the person's own problem. That would be wrong. So just don't do any of those things. That way you have listened to the person. If he's a depressed person, he's let out, he's spoken to somebody that wants to hear him out. Oh, I lost my dog, oh, I lost my boyfriend, I lost my this, I lost my that. No, oh, your case is even easier. I met someone who lost his father, I met someone who lost, in fact, in my own case, I've lost this and that. So it's not about that. So just let the person be. So that's why somebody said God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we listen more and we speak less. And the Bible also admonishes us to be slow to speak and quick to hear or listen. So that's the art of listening that I want to share with us. So that helps us when we go out to evangelize, when we go out to reach out to people, not necessarily to call them to any church gathering, but to share the love of Jesus Christ. Sometimes some of us, we take out foods, coffees and teas and sandwiches to people. So we go there, we just distribute. We don't even say anything. If they want to talk, we let them talk. Some point we say, do you want us to pray with you? Do you want me to pray with you? If they say yes, you just hold hands with the person, or not hold hands, just say a word of prayer and leave the person with any materials you took out to the person, the food and the gifts, the pair of socks or briefs or whatever, jumpers, whatever you took out to the person, and move on. And that's the art of listening. And that will encourage us, that will help the person, and that will make the person, better, I believe, than how he was before you came in the picture. Thank you for listening. This is Trending with Macrine. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Trending with Macrine on YouTube. Don't forget to like and leave your comments below, and I'll come to you again. Thank you very much. Bye.